was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung her to folks to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe.
It is just about time for some American football in front of this fired-up crowd here at London's Wembley Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And off we go from Wembley. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
On red.
Etienne again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Darius Williams on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, center. Zach. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey,
10 at the 50-yard line.
Silver.
Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Red on red. Hey, chill.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Hey, tomato. Done. Take right open. 30 left. Go. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Right. On red. Stop. Go. Let's go. Go. Still.
3rd and long, ready to throw. Complete left side to Thomas. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go. 13 loop. Focus. Hot. Hey, kill. Take right open. 30 left.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence completes another one to Thomas. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First carry now for Kyren Williams. He rocks that tackler. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Check. Red 80.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
32. Ready. 280.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yellow 20.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Libra, 280. 11.
3rd and long for him here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's a hunt.
Counter give to Etienne. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6. At the
4 yards
22-yard
on that
line.
1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Etienne. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Red on
15-yard
red.
line.
Son, it's a hunt. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's taken down. So that's how our 1st quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
Let's go. Hunt. 11. Take right open. Hunt.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add 1 on to their 1st touchdown of the contest.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Drops by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Blue 60.
To throw, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He'll take it from the 1. Jukes away from 1. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to break him down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Inside.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Hey, decent 24.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's ETN. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Darn, this is hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finding Hurst. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, only when I got my money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Red on red. Son, this is hot. Here we go, son.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
23. Hey, son. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Check this one down to ETN. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That pass caught by Strange. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. On the line for another 1st and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 at the
Let's go,
11-yard line.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Trying it right side with ETN. Nice vision to see some room up the middle there. Lean net to 9.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Hey, Soka, say hi. Silver.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 180. 50-50. Ready, hot.
Stafford from the gun. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Zero.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Got a man, that's Nakua. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go. These are 24. Son, go. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Take right open. Son, it's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
On the red. Hey, Ginger, check. Go. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
We're at 23. Focus, hot. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Hey, Ginger. Zach. Go. Sink right. 13, Luke. Silver.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set! 250! Omaha, ready to move!
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
280! Hey, 22!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Ready! 11, 11! Yellow 80! Yellow 80! 11, 11! Shot!
Up the gut they go with Williams. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set! Red 80!
Man in motion out of the slot. On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Monday, Monday, Monday! Ready! Blue stick and middle, middle, middle!
Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run! Hey, son. Go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hey, easy route, son.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the run, it's Etienne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's...
This is Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Hey, Jupiter. Please, here we go.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordarrelle Patterson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on the play by Poona Ford.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go.
Once again, Patterson. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Blue, red, 23. Hey, Ginger, shot. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got a man left. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Red on red.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Darn it.
Another for Patterson. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 5 yards. Now they're going to snap 3rd and goal from the 1. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Hey.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. scores as they try to put this one away. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Put the body on the line for his team. Goes to the hurry up here. Give to Williams from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Throwing now, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Stafford back to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
11, set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Tua here. He's got it. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Hey, easy, route.
Patterson trying this straight ahead. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hey, go.
Right back to Patterson now. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes Patterson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, son. Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here we go, son.
On the handoff, Patterson. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-ups running. This running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, hey, hey. Darn, they said hot.
Air it out on third. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the fourth. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Woo! Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Blake Corum. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Ready.
Corum again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd down now. Jaguars going nickel. Stafford. Set up the screen here for Corum. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
40 got. 180. Hey, 22. Come on.
Desperation time here. He's across the 20, still going. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking left, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third.
Jaguars.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
First and 10 at the
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, 11, add. Take right open. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
30 left. Lisa 24. Sink right. 11. Go. So.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say cheerio from London.
Zombie